Hi, my name is Lynn.
My name is Lisa, and this is my dog, Hercules.
And we're here at the Humane Society of San Bernardino Valley in San Bernardino, California. We're inside the Joyce Martin Education Center, and Joyce was a teacher and a speech therapist for the San Bernardino City Unified School District. Lisa and I are humane education teachers, and our job is to ask you to think. And we're asking you to think about what you say, and we're asking you to think about what you do. But it's more than just thinking. We're asking that you ask yourself a question. And it's a question about the words that you say, and it's a question about the actions that you take. Are they going to be helpful, or are they going to be harmful and hurtful? We're asking you to predict the consequences of your actions and your words, and ask if that you are making a helpful difference. So today we're going to be talking about feeling, and Hercules is here to help us discover if animals have feelings. So Lisa, Hercules lives in your home. He's part of your family. And does he ever let you know that he's hungry? Does he like to eat?
He does. He does like to eat. Let's see if he would like a snack right now. And he's not growling. That's the way he breathes because of his short nose. I think we have a little bit of a problem, don't we? Why is he not eating? You're right. He does not have hands, silly me. So I need to help him, don't I? Well, let's try that. Let's open up this and put some treats in his dog dish. Let's see how he does now. Hercules is a little particular. Did you see how he moved away from his food dish? That's because his collar made it ring, and he didn't like that noise.
So after we have had a bite to eat, sometimes we're thirsty. So Hercules has just had a bite to eat. So do you think he might be thirsty?
He might. Let's see. There you go. Yes, I know. I'm being silly. Again, I think he needs some help. Let's see. Let's see if he would like some water now. And he might not. He's telling me, not right now. I don't need any, but thank you. So we'll pick it right back up.
And just like people, sometimes we get very cold, and we'll wrap our arms around each other, we'll rub our arms back and forth, trying to keep warm, trying to keep our body heat inside. So does Hercules ever get cold? Do you ever see him curled up like in a ball trying to keep warm?
Sometimes, but since he lives in my house, not really. But if we go outside for a walk, he has a sweater. This is what he looks like without his sweater. And here is Hercules in his sweater. Doesn't he look handsome in plaid? Oh, not quite like that. Let's fix that. There, much better. So that is him in his sweater.
And of course, he might get too hot in his sweater, so of course you would have to take that off. Can Hercules take his sweater off all by himself?
No, as you saw, I did that to help him out.
Could he get food all by himself?
Food he cannot get by himself.
And water all by himself?
No, can't do that by himself.
So he's really teaching us a lesson about not only does he have feelings about getting hungry and thirsty and feeling cold, but that that animals need people to help them. They're dependent. The animals are dependent upon us for their care. Just like some young children or maybe some senior citizens, they would need us to help them. So when we're talking about feelings, does he ever get hot?
He can get hot. You can see him panting a little bit right now. But as we get pink cheeks, he gets pink ears. So I have to make sure that he does not overheat. He does not do something we also do. Do you ever perspire, Mrs. Hildebrand?
Sure, I get that water on my forehead.
He does not do that. The only place that a dog really perspires is the bottom of their feet, their paw pads. If it's that hot and your dog is sweating on its paw pads, you get that dog cooled down immediately because that's a danger sign. But I never allow him to get that hot. And you also notice that his nose is very short. That also can cause them to overheat.
So how about feeling happy? Does he ever get really happy?
Well, I think before I actually demonstrate it, you have something to show them that he gets happy.
This is Hercules. This is Hercules with his favorite toy. He loves his ball. The ball makes him very, very happy. And he loves his ball so much that at the end of the day, when he's really tired, he even sleeps with his ball. So we're thinking about him then being happy. This is his favorite toy.
We'll demonstrate this very quickly. We have to remove the leash, and you will see why.
So he's shown us that he can be really happy when he plays with his ball. Does he ever get sad?
He has, and we're going to demonstrate that for you. When I leave, he gets a little uncomfortable. So Mrs. Hildebrand, you're going to take the leash and you're going to hold it.
Okay, I'm going to hold the leash for you, so don't worry. I've got him secure. My hand is through the circle. I'm holding on, so I won't lose him.
Okay. All right. Bye, Herc.
So Hercules, where's your mom? Where did she go? Are you looking for her? Where could she be? Are you a little worried? Ooh, who's that? Who's that?
Are you concerned that I'm back? How's my boy? How's my boy? How's my boy? Hi. Are you happy I'm back? Well, I missed you too. Yes, I did. I missed you too. Are you doing a little dance? You doing your little dance? All right. Thank you. All right. Come up here.
So I know that Hercules has a job. He's a therapy dog. And could you tell us a little bit maybe about his job and what he does?
One thing that he also has to do is he has to do things with hand signals. Watching. Good job. I asked him to sit and to lay down. He is a therapy dog. He is, let me think, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old, going on 11 years old. I've had him only since he was 7 years old. He was given to me, and I gave him a job as a therapy dog. He needed something to do. He was bored at home. So he goes and visits schools, hospitals, and libraries, invited only, and he has been doing a wonderful job. And I'll be honest, his favorite people are children. Yes, And you can see he knows I'm talking about you. Did you see him get up? Yes, he wants to know when he gets to see you guys again.
I know Hercules has been helping us discover about the feelings that animals have. And he wanted to ask some questions. And one of the questions was, how would you like it if someone left you all day long with no food and water, and you could not get food and water by yourself? He's asking, how would you like it if someone left you all day long tied to a tree and it was a hot day? How would you like it if someone left you all day long out in the backyard with no protection from the rain and the cold? Your fur does not protect you like a sweatshirt does not protect us. You're standing in the cold rain, soaking wet, in a puddle of water, and you're unable to get any help. How would you like it if you were an animal and you could not understand what people wanted and they began yelling and screaming at you? Hercules asks you to think of your words. Would you like it if people teased you, ridiculed you, and made fun of you, and called your names? He asks you to think of the way that you would like to be treated. You have decisions to make. You have choices to make. And Lisa and Hercules and I are asking you to please remember that your life is very special. You are very powerful, and during your life, you can make a beneficial and helpful difference for people, for yourself, for animals, and for our environment. We thank you very much for joining us, and we hope to see you again soon.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye for now.